the set of 20 Silver Eagle dollar coins. Okay, you ready with what we're going to do today? Normally, $1,599. We've taken $100 off today, Mike.
Well, remember, it's 20 of that last coin.
Right.
But we lowered that coin $5. We lowered every one of these coins $5.
Is that what you did?
That's why it's $100 less. At $14.99.95, I've not been, and I sold some of these at the beginning of the year at $14.99.95. We've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of these coins. People love them. You get to stack them. Okay, so you get all 20. It comes in a nice little box too that you have. There's a nice little display box.
Okay,
but I've got to really talk about this. This is the way to do it. This is the way to stack your silver.
Yes.
This is the way to get into this at the best possible price and the best possible long-term collectability to be able to do this. Yes, thank you. There it is. Right
and it's
there.
only 60, Mike.
Yeah, and understand, because I wasn't able to get enough of them at this kind of new pricing. You know, silver popped down, boom, I was able to get it. Boom, it already went back up like $1 today or something like that. I mean, you know, and so I was able to get in for just this amount. And even that's 1,200 coins. So that's like going that. So here's the box that they come in. So let's talk about these for a little bit. First of all, you have the intrinsic value, the silver. That's the underlying value of all this. That's important. That's collectible. That's desirable. Traditionally, just regular American Silver Eagles, I'm going to have to sell with the traditional premium that's been the last 5 years. I'm going to be $49 or $59 a piece on these. So to be able to do this at $75 in Mint State 70 lets you build your silver wealth, your silver and numismatic collectability. And here's the thing that we do that nobody else on the planet does. Nobody lets you collect like HSN does, because we have first things first. So when you buy American Silver Eagles, when you're buying a, you know, when I'm saying a put away lot, you know, that you do this, you know, that you're stacking this for yourself or your grandchildren or your children or whatever that is, you know, and you want to buy this from, you know, any place out there, first of all, you got to determine, are they legitimate, which is its own whole set of problems. There's so many counterfeiting out there.
We were talking about that earlier
that you're going to have there. And then you go, okay, I want to buy the coins. Okay, I want to use my credit card. I go, well, you know, that's a 5% premium. You know, the convenience fee, I don't know who that's convenience for. Convenience for, it's not you.
Not you,
okay,
exactly.
But it's 5% to use a credit card. It's like, okay, well, so now that's an extra $100. Okay, so now our $14.99 becomes $13.99. But here's where it gets really great. Okay, it gets really great. We have VIP financing on this.
As we sure do.
And the VIP financing on this is something unlike anything else, anybody else, and there is nobody in the industry. We are the industry for this.
$83.33.
So the price of a coffee a day.
Yeah.
Interest-free for 18 months, as long as you pay it off in the 18 months, for the price of I used to say it was a fancy coffee a day.
Yeah, not anymore.
So I actually bought a fancy coffee, because I make my coffee at home. You know, so I actually bought a fancy coffee, and I'm like, okay, it's like a fancy coffee every 3 days, is what this comes down to. To be able to get this, to build your family silver wealth, to build, and they'll do it in the most desirable way, American Silver Eagles. So Mint State 70, why does that matter? Well, first off, the United States Mint does not sell Mint State Silver Eagles directly to the United States public. They sell them through a series of what are called authorized purchasers. The Mint likes this kind of stuff. There are 12.
Oh, 12, even less.
They get them like this.
Oh my gosh.
This is, now this one's obviously empty.
Right.
If it was full, it would weigh 44
you couldn't even
pounds.
be lifting
it would weigh 44 pounds. It's 500 brand new American Silver Eagles in a sealed box. We buy these basically a pallet at a time, $1 million at a time is what we buy these at. And then the pallet goes to the grading company, and then they sort out through all these thousands and thousands and thousands.
That's what I didn't understand, because they're hard to find MS70 out of that
this
collection,
right here, you can get as few as 50 or 100 that are Mint State 70, even though it's a sealed box, even though it's never been touched by human hands, even though it comes out. And so that's why it has the long-term value. Because, you know, it's not, this is fine, okay? This is fine, don't get me wrong. This is just better. But it's not that. It's not that. This is just better. And people say, well, what difference does it make? I say, well, So Mint State 70, let's take a 1986 American Silver Eagle.
Okay.
1986. I can sell you that coin for about $149 because it's first year.
First year, right.
But if I take a Mint State 70 coin, the average in the grading services of a Mint State 70 coin, it's not 150 bucks, okay? It's $3,500. So 20 of these, if you would have bought these in 1986, or if you would have bought these from me here at HSN in 2000, okay, I would have sold you this box in 2000, and back then I think it was about 1,200 bucks because silver was $2 an ounce. It's about $1,200 for the box of 20. Today, that box of 20 is like 20 grand.
Wow.
They're about $1,000 a coin at year 2000s. So people are going, yeah, well, first year of issue is fantastic. But yeah, let's just go back to the year 2000.
Yeah.
Those coins are like $1,000 a piece. You go to 2006s, 2007s, and all of a sudden, now you're looking at $2,500, $3,000, $3,500 to get 20 of these. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about a put away. So you're able to get it, you know, so you're able to get it without a convenience fee. You're out of, and because let's say you decide to use a credit card and you pay the convenience fee. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay it off in 18 months, $88 a month. You know, I can put away $3 a day to be able to guarantee my family's, you know, silver wealth and tangible assets. And so then at the end of that, they use your credit card at 26%, you're going to pay $400 or $500 in interest on this. Now all of a sudden, our price is like $700. Now our price is basically the melt value of the silver when you look at all the other things. And here's the last thing that we do that nobody else on the planet does for silver of this 30-day money back guarantee.
30-day, yep.
So understand, you have absolutely zero obligation. You can send this back for a full money back guarantee anytime within 30 days. Nobody that sells you silver is going to do that. You know, if you buy it and call them back in an hour, the price has changed. Okay, up, down, I mean, who knows, whatever silver does. Understand, your price can never go up and your delivery is guaranteed. On top of the VIP financing, understand that is not layaway. You get your coins right away. You get your coins right away. So you get 20 American Silver Eagles that are certified. So understand that guarantees the greatest long-term value because these are certified absolutely, positively perfect by an independent third-party grading company. By the way, if you were just to send in an American Silver Eagle on your own, to get it certified, all of the fees, because you got to ship it there, registered mail, you got to do the whole thing, and you got to pay to ship it back, you got to pay to certify it. The cost of certification is pretty close to the $79.95. Understand that. Then you still got to buy this, and only 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 are actually going to be Mint State 70.
That's what I'm
That's right.
because that adds to the value of everything
and if it's Mint State 69, you still got to pay to put it in a holder. Mint State 68, Mint State 67. So, you know, the cost of certification, forget all the shipping and handling and all that other stuff, is like $30 a coin. Now, here's the thing.
It puts it in perspective,
I obviously don't pay $30 a coin. And you don't have to either if you know somebody who doesn't pay $30 a coin, or if you want to go ahead and grade 500,000 coins a year with ANACS. Okay, they'll give you a discount as well. But if you're not going to grade, you know, 10 or 15 or $20 million worth of coins, then you better know somebody who does. And if you're watching this program right here, right now, you do know somebody who does, and that's me. And so we get these coins. So you get the brand new American Silver Eagles. So you get that intrinsic, you get that silver value. But out of that pile of silver, they have picked the hen's teeth, if you will. They've picked the, you know, the pin in the haystack, the needle in the haystack. They've picked that out for you in terms of perfection, in terms of long-term value. Then it's ultrasonically sealed, every single one of these into their own holders to guarantee it for weight, content, and purity in perpetuity. So now, and what it allows in the numismatic industry, when I was coming up, when I was younger, the number one thing you did with a dealer is you argued over the grade.
More than the, because that's what matters.
Okay, well, it's uncirculated. Well, I think it's brilliant uncirculated. Well, I think it's choice brilliant, because that determines the price. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This, since this has been doing, and ANACS started grading coins before anybody else. Okay, they started doing it, what, 30-something years ago. And I was the very first person to certify modern issue American Silver Eagles. I started doing it in the year 2000. When I said, I would sell you the year 2000s. Back then, nobody, they only certified Morgan dollars and Peace Silver dollars and Barber hats and all that. And people said, nobody, as a matter of fact, one of the grading companies said, we'll never grade modern issue coins. It's ridiculous. It's now their biggest business. It's the biggest business in the business, is because everybody wants perfect coins. Look, I would love to have an absolutely...
Well, because you're buying them for the value of them as an investment,
I would love to have a perfect
too.
set of Barber half dollars. I just don't have $7.5 million to put into it. Whereas this, everybody is, it's affordable for everybody. It's attainable. It's reachable. It's within your grasp if you are able to do this now. And what we've done is made you, be able to buy this and stack them. They're called stack and silver. So you get to not only stack silver, you get to stack silver eagles, and you get to put them, like I said, they come in this fantastic,
really cool little,
as you can see, box. So this holds all 20 of these, £1.25 pound of pure silver that's going to be, that you're going to get within this. Every single one of them certified perfect. And then if you use the VIP financier, which is an HSN card or any of the affiliated cards.
$83,
that's
it.
Right, $83 a month, interest-free for 18 months as long as you pay it off.
That's it.
Within that, and so it gives you that opportunity to access that nobody else is going to give you.
And you know what you're buying, because I mean that's the challenge we said too, like that if you're not getting it certified, graded, not only do you not know the condition of it, but you don't even really know, how could you ever verify your value?
And you have to know who you're buying from.
Yeah.
Okay, HSN's been here 50 years. I've been here for half of it. Okay.
That's right.
And here's the thing. I'm out there, I buy all these scam deals on the internet so you don't have to. And I know they're scams when I buy them. I know what I'm doing.
But most people don't.
Exactly, most people don't. You see these web things from guys' basement.
All the time.
People do it, selling the coins in the basement, I guess, until mom tells them the macaroni and cheese is ready, right? And you never know.
Spray painting them.
Oh, I've been in business for months or 2 years or 3 years. Look, I've been selling coins for 45 years. I've been selling them here for 25 years. I've sold $1 billion worth of coins in my career. Okay, so when you buy from me, when you buy from HSN, you buy from a known source. You don't have to worry about the shenanigans that are going on out there today. All of these things, whether it be coins or sports cards or whatever it is, everybody's trying to put one over from you. But you're not going to do that here because I buy them from the source. Okay.
Check it out, U.S. Mint.
So I buy these U.S. Mint. We buy a pallet of them, basically right from the mint. It goes right to the grading company, goes right in the holder, and right to your house. That's how you get this. That guarantee not only of perfection, but of authenticity. This unbroken chain of provenance, or unbroken chain of command, if you will, that goes all the way through this, so that you get 20 perfect American silver eagles. 20 perfect American silver eagles. That is the great's long-term. Like I said, had you done that in 2000, when I first started doing this, and I was the very first one doing this, and you'd be paying, probably $1,200 or $1,300 or $1,400 for this. Like I said, silver was $2 an ounce, when we were doing that back then, okay? See this? When they were doing that back then, that 2000, those 20-year 2000 are like $20,000 today.
That says it all.
That's what you're doing. And I understand it's 24 years, but it's like 20 times up. You know what I'm saying is what you're looking at.
Well, you're going to do the same thing with these, right?
I don't know whether, look, I don't know. I'm not clairvoyant.
I
don't know
who knows where the world's
down sideways silver can go to $100 an ounce or $500 an ounce or $20 an ounce. I don't know. All I know is that silver right now, all known silver reserves, current known silver reserves are expected to be mined out by 2035. I know that we have been in silver deficit. 2035, all known silver reserves will be mined out.
That's not that far away.
It's not that far away. And we are currently in silver deficit and have been for the last 4 years.
Well, what happens then?
Well, what happens is they're taking stuff out of supplies, out of these warehouses where people have stored that bought silver and have to get it. About 250 million ounces a year we use more because